Hey guys, it's Thursday, January 29th. It's been a long morning. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon right now. I was gonna film earlier, but then my morning was even busier than I expected, so I haven't gotten a chance until now. I have a one-on-one kind of class on Thursday mornings, so I had that earlier today, and I have to do a research paper kind of thing that might lead to actual research things for that, but not this semester. And it's basically the start of a very, very huge project. Well, I don't know quite how huge it's going to end up being in the end, but it could lead to things that I will be doing through senior year. So that's big, and we were discussing that today, in the very beginning stages and things like that, and talking about the possibility of me having to go before, I can't remember the correct term, but the people who, when you use human subjects for research, you have to go in front of the advisory committee or something. I cannot remember their exact name, but you have to go before them to make sure that your research is ethical and all of that. She brought up the possibility of me doing that and actually performing research, so that's kind of huge and a bit intimidating. But that happened this morning, and then my name badge that I ordered came in, and I had to go pick that up this morning because it's I can actually show you. I got this, which I have to wear when I go to schools for student teaching, but also to observe classrooms or whatever else. Anytime I'm in a school as a student teacher, I have to wear this. So that came in this morning, and I had to go pick it up. And then I had my music class earlier, and nothing really significant happened in my music class, but it is interesting. I was a bit, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I'm fixing my lunch right now. So the microwave's going, that's what that sound is. But it is interesting being in a music class because I was a bit worried about it and how it was going to go. Because I haven't taken a music class in college, but I'm really liking it so far. It's really interesting. It's non-Western music, and right now we're studying ethnic American music. We talked about the blues and jazz and stuff today, and then we're starting Native American music next class, so it's really interesting. But I have another meeting soon, and I need to eat before that, so I'm gonna go and get my food out of the microwave, and I will film something else later. Okay, so I'm eating my hamburger helper, which is not the greatest lunch in the world, but anyway, I just showed you I was watching Lauren's video, but then she went on and she mentioned, I'm just gonna randomly plug this because I can, I have the camera out. In her YouTube video, she's talking about the merch that she sells, and okay, so she has pictures of two of the shirts, and I just have to say, I own this shirt, and it is seriously one of my favorite shirts that I own. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug that since I had my camera and she was talking about it. I love that shirt. And also, Lauren also makes plushies on her Etsy shop, and I haven't bought one of those, but she has owl plushies and I want one so badly. That's been on my wish list for a very long time, so I'm just saying that too. And my favorite people in the world are looking amazing like always, and also are apparently getting their own perfume, which is really exciting. Now it's time to do what homework I can before I have to go meet my professor. Okay, do you hear that noise? Because that has been happening since I woke up this morning, on and off, the entire time, and no one has stopped it. And it'll stop like that for a while, and then it'll start again. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so I did all of that, and I think I still have a little more than 10 minutes before I need to leave to go meet my professor, and I think I'm going to use that 10 minutes to write. I did some writing earlier today, but I still have, I've limited it now. I used to try to get 3,000 words per day, I mean, it's fluctuated depending on the time and like how much time I have on average to write. Right now, the past like week or so, I've been doing 2,500 words per day, and I've written about 500 this morning before I went to class. So I still have about 2,000 that I want to try and write today. I'm going to try and get some of that done before I have to go meet with her. I was so much better organized last semester. I don't even know what is going on here. You've got to love meetings that take less than 10 minutes, because I was in and out of there pretty quickly. So like the meeting was for my Shakespeare class. We have to read a Shakespeare play on our own for our final paper and write a paper on it, obviously. And so I had to go talk to her about what play I'm gonna read and what topic I'm gonna write about, which isn't set in stone yet. Like the play I'm reading, I guess it's not technically set in stone because I could change it, but I'm not going to. The topic of my paper is a bit more up in the air, although I have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be about, broadly speaking. My biggest problem right now, though, is I can hardly breathe. My allergies are so bad right now, I think because the temperature like shot up. And like, I mean, it's only in the 40s. I actually think it dropped down to the 30s now, so it's lower. But it's really warm in comparison to what it has been recently. And it is not a good thing for my allergies or my lungs, or not really my lungs because my lungs don't have the problem, my nose. I just can't breathe, and like I was sitting there in the meeting and I'm just like breathing so difficult. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. And I took allergy medicine, but I can't breathe. And it's also extremely windy, so I only need to write about 500 more words and I'll have reached 2,500 words for the day, which is awesome. And there's an ad playing. But, what was I gonna say? Okay, the ad distracted me. I'm gonna wait a while to like write the other 500 because I'm gonna get some other stuff done first. But I also reached 25,000 words for the entire document, which is awesome. So I've been forgetting to film. I don't even remember when the last time I picked up the camera was, but I'm getting ready to listen to a podcast. I probably won't listen to all of it right now because I still have homework I need to do and writing I need to do, but I'm going to do that for a little while now. Pretty sure that I have a trend here of how I eat meals. I've started reading my stream for my Shakespeare class. After that, I'm going to finish up writing the 2,500 words that I want to get done today, but it's getting kind of late and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, so I will see you guys later. Bye.